Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Luke.
I'm Brady.
And we're the Bronski Dudes, and we're checking out a new game that's coming out in June here.
Yes.
In a day or so. Doesn't actually have a full release date.
June
It just
2016.
says June 2016. Exactly. So we're super excited to tell you guys about this game. We played it for like an hour or so, and it's a lot of fun. It's called Lightblade VR.
Lightblade VR. Well, initial impressions of the game. It's very fun. That's about it. Okay, bye. No. Obviously, when it comes to content-wise, it's just the pew, as you see in the video. Got a few challenge modes we'll show you guys at the end, but for the most part, it's a lot of fun.
Well, I liked it. I mean, I'd like to see eventually more customization.
Yes.
I get the different lightsaber color changing blades, like unlocking that was really cool, and unlocking like different type color hilts was pretty cool. But the hilt itself never changed.
Yeah, it's just the color.
So it's not like the model of it changed, which isn't the end of the world. I mean, there's a lot of work that gets put into VR games alone, and it already looked fantastic as it was. You can kind of cheat the system a little bit sometimes, but you with like blocking like the lasers and stuff. But it's still super fun, and you can have so much fun, as you'll see in some parts. Like I was trying to hold it sideways and play around with it like that, and just even on the simpler mode, just trying to act super cool. It actually gets you in the motion, and you actually feel like you're a Jedi who's training to be a master. Another thing I really liked about the game was you eventually, like, the bot moved around, but eventually it started moving faster and faster and faster and faster. So the difficulty did crank up, and it took us a while.
Yeah,
like,
to pass Legendary.
To pass Legendary, and then there was one more after Legendary, right? No, there wasn't one after
challenge modes.
It was just the challenge modes. And then they have different challenge modes. Which
Those were a lot of fun, yes.
Definitely worth money. Like, if he's going to give it out for money, I mean, this guy put a lot of work into it.
Obviously, to a certain extent.
Well, yeah, there's only so much you can do.
$20 worth of content, but most VR games aren't. That's just what they are right now.
Eventually, it will be. Like, hopefully, what I hope that he does is add more to it. Maybe different scenes, like going to like a Coruscant-looking place or at like a temple place.
Yes.
Make it a complete ripoff of Star Wars and try and not have Disney be like all up in your grill. You know it's gonna happen. Disney's gonna be like, we want all the money you make. Or if you just give it out for free, or maybe even release it to the community to mod it.
Yeah.
You know, you could even do that. I mean, there's so many possibilities.
Oh, and there's a lot of potential.
I'm not gonna tell this guy what to do with his game. He can do what he wants. But if he made it just moddable, anybody can put anything with it. You'd have the people that completely screw with it and make it terrible. But you don't have to play those then, you know?
I want to play in the Jedi Temple at Crescent.
Exactly.
Croissant.
Or you could even have like different modes where you go to make it a sequential storyline. You don't even have to add a story. You just have to add different like modes of different scenes that you could fight in. Like you could have people with blasters coming at you, or you could actually have a lightsaber duel with, Lightblade duel with like somebody else, like just a character model. I mean, the character model doesn't even have to be that intense. It could be just like a black figure with a colored, blade.
A generic robot-looking thing. That's not a droid.
Yeah. Not at all. No, it's not a droid.
And the biggest thing is it leaves you wanting more, like Star Wars VR type thing. I mean, Lightblade VR type things.
Let's just be honest. It's Star Wars.
Okay.
And some guy finally had the balls to do it.
Yes.
I mean, let's be honest. Disney will probably jump on the bandwagon eventually. Anywho, we really like the game. We think it's a lot of fun. Definitely worth buying and definitely worth playing. Would you say?
Oh yeah,
definitely get a thumbs up. It's definitely got a thumbs up from us. And I know our word doesn't mean jack to anybody, but we play video games. We're gamers. We know what we like and what we don't like.
How could you say that? Our word doesn't mean jack. Now we don't think our word means anything. Like that's a terrible thing.
Well, then cut it out.
Oh well.
Fine.
Things that could be worked on are the lightsabers themselves.
Oh, definitely.
Every color except for like red and blue was a bit too like reflective of the surroundings, I guess. It was hard to see the robot with the yellow, green, and purple lightsabers, I felt. Part of that's the HTC Vive, just giving off that screen door effect, but that's just something in there. But it's not a big deal. Just use red or blue.
No, I mean, but I would like to use more colors because I don't personally.
It's not impossible.
I don't like
use
the
them.
blue.
It's not impossible to use them. It's kind of a disadvantage because it's a little bit more difficult.
It is, and I'm sure you can make that more of a challenge to do for yourself. And I don't know if he designed it that way on purpose. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. I don't know.
And also, when the robot is shooting, it seemed like my head was up too high.
That too.
Yeah.
The hitbox was weird because there would be some that it would go past your head up here, and then others that it would be right there, and say that you got hit.
Yeah. I mean, not a huge deal again, but
small minor stuff.
Exactly. It's fun. It's just these small minor things in there, but overall, I'd say get it. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I'd buy it. I mean,
that's the most yeah.
I guess, yeah, maybe if you're kind of into that thing. Yeah. If you do like lightsabers and you do like blocking things and you like video games, buy it. It's totally worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Or if it's free. If it's free, holy cow, that would be so freaking cool. It's definitely worth a play. I mean, sure, it's not the most fleshed out game ever, but I mean, it's virtual reality, and VR has so much to go. And I mean, I'm impressed with what we even have right now.
Yeah.
So overall, I like it. I'll play it a lot.
Yes.
I've already played an hour of it, and I keep wanting to play it. So we'll be definitely playing more of it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Well, we are the
Bronze
Key
Dudes.
Yes.
Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Go check out the.
Have a
nice day. I said day. Gosh.
That's a good place to end it.
Have a nice day. Go check out in the description. There'll be a link to the game on Steam. Totally check it out. Tell your friends about it. We really like it. All right.